guys, we're out here in Redington Pass. I'm here with my son and the old Crosstrek, and we're trying out the Ironman suspension lift. If you watched the last video, you know he got it put on and we were having a bit of a rattle and he got that figured out. And ended up being an end link was a little bit loose. So pretty much noiseless at this point. And what are you thinking about the lift doing it today versus when you went on your off-road trip a month ago or so?
Good question. So far it has been a total game changer. Before with the Rallytech lift, it did a great job, but of course that skid plate weighs down the front a ton, so that my ground clearance in the front just became minimal. So doing a lot of this off-roading that I'm sure you'll see in the video wouldn't have been possible, at least at the speed we were going. The Ironman kit, I mean, you can feel it. It's stiff. It's bouncy sometimes over certain rocks and ditches, but I mean, the capabilities of it are just insane. I'm able to go through very deep pits over big rocks, not hit the skid plate at all. Like I did all this, never hit the skid, and yeah, just handles 10 times better.
Nice. So when we measured it before we left the house, under the skid plate now is at about 9 inches. And if you remember way back when I first put that skid plate on, and even with the Rallytech springs, I want to say it was at like 7.5. So I lost 1.5 inches up front. Got a little bit back with the Rallytechs, but now it's a full 9 inches under that skid plate. And if you remember the Crosstrek's 8.7 stock, this thing adds 2 inches pretty much everywhere else. And we measured the outside part of the car was actually at almost, what was it? Almost
a foot.
12.
Almost 12, yeah.
And then the plastic skid plates underneath the car, we were getting about 11. So it definitely gave at least 2 inches,
yeah,
which is pretty darn cool. Kind of jealous now that I didn't put the lift on a long time ago, because I've always loved this car. But yeah, having fun with it, that's all that matters. And Jack's kind of got the off-road bug with his buddies, so
yep,
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then we also, just real quick side note, with putting on the new suspension, there's a lot more things that I learned looking at things, you know, tie rods, you have ball joints, you know, control arm bushings and all the fun stuff. When I first took off my front tires, I noticed immediately that the rear control arm, or sorry, the front control arm bushings were completely shot. They were totally trashed, but it was super easy to replace them. Just got a press, pushed out the old, put in the new ones, and they work amazingly. I was noticing on the highway, when I, you know, going 84, however fast you're going, hitting the brakes and coming.
Allegedly 84, officer.
Yeah, totally going just 9
or
over.
Insurance person.
75. But yeah, when I would drive for a long period of time going faster, hitting the brakes, I would feel a wobble. So I thought it was, you know, warping brake discs or something like that. But after replacing the bushings, I noticed it's completely gone. So if you're having that issue, check your bushings.
And if you want to see a picture of those bushings, I have them in the last video of the ones that are all messed up, so you can check that out.
Yeah.
But very cool. All right, so I'm gonna eventually, like I keep saying, I'm gonna do a full, I think you said 82,000 miles now?
83.
He's put a lot of miles on the 3.5 years he's had the car. I'm guessing he probably put 40-some thousand miles, probably more.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm gonna do a full review at some point, give you a rundown on the car. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Got to introduce my new vehicle still. Haven't done that yet.
Oh.